Amber Campion here, and today what I want to teach you is a really powerful tool for releasing tension in your wrists. A lot of times when people are first developing a practice where they're balancing on their hands a lot more, so practicing yoga and doing downward facing dog, or practicing inversions like handstand, and this can be even learning acrobatics. I know for me, when I first started yoga, I was also training capoeira, which is a Brazilian martial art, and I was spending tons of time on my hands, and I was developing a lot of wrist tension. And a lot of yoga teachers were telling me that what I needed to do was stretch them more. So they were giving me all sorts of exercises where I was putting my hands down like this and moving around and stuff like this, which is great and super helpful for opening up the wrists. However, my wrists, the problem wasn't that they needed to be opened more. The problem was that I was using the joint so much. I was already doing so much of that I was developing inflammation in the wrist. And so by the time you're already starting to feel that pain, more stretching is not necessarily what you need, but what you need to do is bring circulation and fresh oxygen and blood to that area. So this is a technique that I learned many, many years ago from a martial artist. So you take your left hand, you're going to grab the right forearm, slide the energy to the wrist. When you get to the wrist and really hold on to it like this, you're going to squeeze tight and make a fist with the right hand. Now I'm squeezing pretty tight. It's not ridiculous. I'm not like shaking or like overusing my muscles, but it's pretty intense, enough that I'm starting to feel that I'm restricting blood flow to this joint. Okay? And you're going to hold it for 30 to 45 seconds. So go ahead and do that with me. You'll start to feel like a shift in energy. You'll just feel something. And breathe. Make sure you're breathing, especially when you're doing stuff like this. You want to keep breathing so that you stay in your parasympathetic nervous system. This is your relaxation response. It'll keep you calm and your blood flowing and your digestion going. And then after about 30 to 45 seconds, what you do is just simply release it. Give it just a moment and you're going to feel a sensation that either feels to you like cold or hot. And that's that fresh blood and oxygen going to the joint. And then just shake it out, both hands a little, and sit with your hands like this and feel the difference between the two hands. Right away, what I feel is that there feels like there's more space in the joints of my right hand. It feels more airy, more spacious. And then if you're already feeling inflammation, so if you're someone who's not feeling it, you could just do that. But if you're already feeling tenderness, find that spot. Say it's right here, and you're going to massage it. This is the thing about massaging it. Don't massage it like fast and rapid like this. You want to go slow and deep. Imagine you're like an elephant. So say that's the spot. I want to go in very, very slowly to the point where I really feel the tenderness and move very slowly with outward strokes. So that I'm really moving the energy there, and energy flows where attention goes. So as you bring attention to the area that's giving you problems, the area that feels as though energy is stuck, then you're going to start to flow the energy there. But give it nurturing attention, not rapid, bizarre attention. Okay? And then you'll do that on the other side. All right, thank you so much for listening. Please practice this. You'll find that your wrists are so much more able than you think. I teach this technique all the time to my students, and I always end up having people come back and say, wow, I really thought that I was going to have to give up yoga or give up handstands, and now that I'm doing this, my practice feels a lot more stable and open. All right, take care.